same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's.
Good morning, babies. Good morning. It's hump day. Hump day, hump day. We're coming up here with a hump in our back this morning. And I came in here this morning on our beautiful Motivate My Morning. You know you are my favorite morning team. I love spending first time in the morning with you. Okay, so this morning I want to come and talk to you guys about a couple of things. Okay, the biggest thing I wanted to come and talk to you guys about is trusting yourself. You know, we often talk about. Well, I tell you what we do. It's easy for us to have conversations with other people and give them great advice. Boy, we can be some of the best advice givers in the world. But when it comes to our own personal situations, we have a tendency to second guess ourselves, to doubt ourselves. And I came in here to talk to you guys this morning about that. That is a serious situation. What I've been seeing in my readings with people and talking to people lately is that you guys are learning from your mistakes and learning how to pay attention to red flags now. But then you're getting caught up with how the other person is going to receive it once you build the boundary or speak your truths. Now you're worried about how the other person is going to receive it. Those two things don't go together, y'all. Those two things do not go together. You cannot decide to make tough decisions and speak your mind and think that the persons or the people that you're doing this to are going to like it. They simply are not. And this is not about them. And this is why you having to build boundaries in the first place, because these people are crossing boundaries. They getting out of line. They doing too much. Okay, they're doing way too much. And so you got to stop second guessing your good decisions. You guys will see the red flags and go, oh, no, 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 no. This person, I got to put a stop to this right now. And then when the person don't like it, now you upset because you build a boundary and the person that you built the boundary around didn't like it. I don't know why you thought the person was going to like it. That's the whole problem I'm having with this. It's this whole people pleasing syndrome that we get into. We get into this situation of thinking or always trying to wonder or be concerned about how another person is going to receive how you feel about something. We got to learn to put ourselves first, y'all, when it comes to situations like that. Because what I've seen here lately is people who y'all are so codependent that you don't even realize it. You're so codependent that you don't even realize it. Okay, I've had conversations with people who say, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to make this other person feel this way, or I don't want to hurt this person, or I don't want this person to feel left out, or I don't want this person to feel insecure because of my moves, what I do. Okay. And guess what? While you sitting there sacrificing what you want, trying to make sure that your actions or words don't affect somebody else in a bad way, that same person would not do those things for you. That same person would turn around and disregard your feelings for their own, and then you'll be the first one crying about, oh, I did this for them, and I did that for them. I sacrificed this for them. I gave up that for them, but they ain't ask you to do none of that. Ain't nobody ask you to make one sacrifice. Ain't nobody ask you for one favor. You did all of these things out of free will because you codependent and you don't want to admit that. And then when the shit backfires on you, you want to blame the other person and talk about how much you did for them, how you bent over backwards for them, how you went out of your way for them, how you gave them the shirt off your back, how you paid their bills and you did this and you did that. First of all, you was a damn fool for doing all of that. And if you did all of that for that person, I don't blame them for letting you. Come over here trying to pay all my damn bills and do all this and bend over backwards for me. I'm going to let you do it too. And I'm not going to reciprocate it because I be damn, I know you lying. So at the end of the day, we have to start really going and owning our shit, y'all. Don't be making decisions and then worrying about how other people gonna feel about it. Because you're gonna go right back to making the wrong decisions, making decisions for other people, people pleasing. And no one's gonna be pleasing you. That's what you need to understand. You get into the game of pleasing other people. When it's time to please you, you best please your damn self, because no one else is going to do it for you. And nor should you be doing it for other people unless you doing it genuinely from your heart and you're not looking for anything in return. We have to get in that mode of trusting our own advice to ourselves. Well, here I was. I did the right thing, and then the person got pissed off at me about it. I mean, you can't have it all your way. You either gonna do it for you and not worry about what other people are gonna think, or you gonna go ahead and do it for what other people want and don't worry about how you feel about it. You have a choice, but I bet you your choice better revolve around doing what you need. Because no one else is going to do that for you, nor should they. Same way you shouldn't be doing it for other people. We walk around here going out of our way and making sacrifices for people. And again, the biggest part about that is that that's fine. If you just want to be the type of person that makes sacrifices for other people and go out of your way and help other people, that's fine. As long as you're not expecting for that person to do that same thing in return for you. Because it's not going to happen. Don't come to me with that crying about, oh, I did this for them. And I did that for them. And if you cannot show me where this person asks you to go out of the way for them, where this person asks you to bend over backwards for them, if you can't show me that, then you ain't got no complaints. And if you can't show me that, and then show me where you told them no thank you, then you're still in the wrong. Because somebody can ask you to bend over backwards and go out of your way for them, but why should you do that? Only do that if you want to do that and if it don't affect or hurt you in any way. Then you can do all you want to, all the bending over backwards, all the shirt giving, back scratching, all that you want to do. But just be cognizant of the fact that you're not going to make good conscious decisions for yourself that's going to make everybody happy. Somebody's going to be pissed off when you start putting yourself first. You can best believe that, and it will be the first people to get be pissed off will be the people you've been doing the most bending for. Because they bitter now that you done took away all their privileges. How dare you come in here and take that from me? So we really have to stop doing that to ourselves. Start listening to giving ourselves the same advice that we give our friends and our family when they come to us. Where's that logic at? Where's that wisdom at? Where's that common sense that we got when we can give everybody else this great advice? Handing out inspirational vitamins all over the place, but when it comes to our own problems, we draw a complete blank. Don't know what to think, what to do, how to handle it. Be open to other people's advice and be open to taking it. Be open to hearing what we could be doing right or wrong. We have to be open to really receiving the truth. Receiving the truth. But drawing boundaries, sweethearts. When you draw boundaries, don't expect for the people who you drew the boundaries around to celebrate you and your new boundaries. Don't expect them to come in there and start bragging about what you done new and being all excited and happy about it. They're not going to be that. They're going to be bitter, upset, and angry that you are now blocking out their negative energy from coming in and causing you to be stressed out, you to be drained, you to be overloaded. We have to stop that. When we make decisions that's best for us, we have to make those decisions not giving a damn about how anybody's going to feel about it. Releasing any need to please. Releasing any need for people to accept us, to want to be, who cares? Set those boundaries so that later on down the line, you're not having to deal with any of that stuff because you set boundaries. No one's going to cross those boundaries. It's my message to you guys this morning. We come in here every morning again trying to paint scenarios of everyday life situations that happen to remind us and give us the tools that we need to navigate our way through this thing called life so we can do what, y'all? Transform, elevate, and self-evaluate the pain away. Okay? It takes transformation for us to elevate. And it takes constant self-evaluation for us to stay elevated. And that's what these morning messages are all about. Giving us the tools we need to stay elevated and to stay in a place of evaluating our damn selves. Forget about what other people are doing. We need to stop making decisions hoping that it's going to change somebody else or it's going to influence somebody else to change. You have no influence or control over other people, period. You just don't have it. So we need to stop doing things trying to manipulate somebody else's actions, somebody else's feelings. Do what's right for you. And if someone else gets the benefit from that at the same time, we're great. That's beautiful. It's a double-edged sword. Two people, one. But at the end of the day, make sure that every move you make is for you. And if other people can benefit from you taking care of you, then what a glorious day it is. Okay, it's hump day, y'all. And we about to get out here in these streets and go put a hump in our back and get through the midday of this week, get through midway of this week, and be ready for Friday. That's right around the corner where we'll have our Self-Care Friday. Again, I want to remind everybody that I know that this is Mercury retrograde. We are going through a lot right now. Folks is coming and going. We losing people, gaining people, people coming back. It's just a lot going on right now with the retrograde. If you guys need some assistance in getting and navigating your way through this, you having a love problem, a friend problem, a family problem, you want to get some direction, some answers from spirit, y'all know to book me on my website, which is in the description box. Also, a lot of you have been asking me, what is the coaching sessions like with you, TT? How does that work? How that works is that you have the opportunity to speak to me. You have a chance to book 30-minute sessions or book an hour session with me once a week. And you will have the opportunity to discuss with me any challenges that you may be facing at the moment, whether it be romantic, financial, work-related, whatever, family-related issues that you may be trying to navigate through at this time in your life. If you need some help, you need to see what's coming up, what you might be missing, what you need to hear from your spirit guides. I'm here to help with that. As well, coaching, I also help you to get out of your way if you are stagnant or procrastinating. We set goals and we make sure that you stick to them, and we make sure that you get to your goals. It's just a lot of great things, and it's really personalized for you. Whatever you think you need to get to your next level, that's what we work on in our coaching sessions. And they are 30 minutes or an hour piece. Anyway, I love you guys, and you know it already. It ain't nothing you can do about it. I want you to get out here today and remember, make those decisions, draw those boundaries, and don't second guess yourself. Don't start asking yourself if you did the right thing because the other person didn't react to it the way you wanted to them. They didn't take it good. They didn't receive it well. Don't expect that. Don't expect for anybody to receive your boundaries well. Don't expect for people to like it when you make them put some respect on you. Don't think that they're gonna like that. Be okay with however they choose to take it. Disattach yourself from their reaction, period. And only be concerned with you making sure that you drawing the boundaries that protects your energy, your time, and your space. All right, y'all. I love you. Mwah! Ain't nothing you can do about it. See you right back here tomorrow morning.